Welcome back to another episode of Chalk Talk. Today we're talking about Tesla.
Tesla.
Tesla update. Tesla update. Third Tesla episode. Our last Tesla episode was September 27th. Today is Saturday, October 21st at the time of the recording.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, figured we'd do a Tesla update. We like Tesla here at Chalk Talk. Well, at least I like Tesla here at Chalk Talk.
Yeah.
I know you kind of like Tesla too. I know you're not super into it, but anyway.
It's interesting.
Yeah. But I figured we'd do one because they just had an earnings and the stock has moved a lot, but
Yeah, it definitely has.
In a downward movement.
There's some stuff going on with Tesla, but I don't think it's like anything weird. I think that it was just something, well, maybe not too much of an excuse, but anyway. So I got some news.
Okay.
So something that could be hurting it was that basically this title says Elon Musk says we dug our own grave with a Tesla truck as he warns Tesla faces enormous production challenges. And he said that its unique design has made scaling up a production a challenge. So I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. So the design of the truck is causing some problems with producing it. He said it will also be some time before the Cybertruck is cash flow positive. So it's a heavy liability right now. It seems to be hurting more than helping the company. And ever since he said that I'm assuming on the earnings report, that's been in the news. The pickup has faced numerous delays and production challenges since it was announced in 2019. And then another one says that Tesla suffers 65 billion value wipeout as shares plunge following Elon Musk's downbeat Cybertruck outlook. So basically, this one says that the stock slumped by 8% after the morning bell on Thursday, and this is from the 19th. And the car makers posted a weaker than expected third quarter earnings and revenue numbers. And Elon says it's warnings about higher interest rates and delayed production of Cybertruck sparked the sell-off. So I think between its earnings report and the struggles with actually producing the Cybertruck might be hurting the stock. But I think there's a little bit of artificialness behind it too, just a little bit.
Yeah, I think overall the stock is down 13% this week.
Yeah. I also heard some other stuff. It was like people were saying that when Elon Musk signaled that they were slowing down the production of the Gigafactory in Mexico, he said he's just concerned about where the economy is going. So to see if it's even worth it. And I think that plus the other things. But it will be interesting as a whole to see what happens to the EV industry in a general and EV stocks, because Tesla is electric vehicles, so that might be some sort of sympathy move there. So I think that's just something to consider.
Yeah, well, I'm not too sure. Like other EV stocks, like Rivian's doing horrible. I don't know about NIO. I know NIO had like a run.
Let me check.
But I don't know anything recently with NIO. I know they went on a run, but I forgot how long ago that was. And then Rivian's been doing pretty bad for other EVs.
NIO's been in the red for the last 3 months, in the red for the last month, 5 days last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and then Rivian's really bad. And then I think even Ford, didn't they slow down the production on like their electric trucks or something like that? I don't know, but
I don't know. Tesla's struggling a little bit right now, but I don't think that overall there's anything really to be worried about, honestly.
yeah, well, And the stock wise, I mean, we saw this coming. Uh, in last episode, well, I had mentioned that I was short term bearish and the stock was probably going to go down to, which it did. I feel like a genius.
I feel like
Well, the stock would go down to its 212 support, and my mother's like very interested in also too in Tesla stock, and she's trying to start a position. And I told her I was like, well, don't buy right now when it was like 250, 245. And that's actually was our last episode on the 27th of September. It was 245. It opened to close that and some change. Literally, it closed and opened 1 cent difference that day. But yeah, we were bearish short term on the stock,
yeah.
and well, this week it hit a low of 210.42, and I had mentioned that it had a has a strong support at 212, and it literally closed at 211.99 with an after hours of 212.75. But it already broke that support, not by much, but I think, in my opinion,
Hmm.
I don't have a crystal ball, but people are going to start shorting this now if they already haven't started shorting it since 250.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I think it's
along
being
with a
shorted.
really crappy earnings report and
Yeah,
all
that's
the articles of production, everything's slowing down. The Gigafactory in Monterrey, Mexico is slowing down
I
and
think he's just
everything.
being responsible, honestly, with the
Yeah, he is.
Gigafactory.
I just
And
think,
it just makes sense with where the economy is right now. It's not like, oh, Tesla's hurting because Tesla's on its own, some
yeah,
things, but
well, yeah,
not many people are
um,
rushing to buy a car at this moment of time.
yeah. Well, the current analyst price target is the high max of 380, which would give you a 79% return right now, with an average return of 7.8% at 228.52,
Hmm.
um, which is still pretty decent. I mean, the earnings report was really bad. Uh,
Yo, they have this at a minimum of 24.33. Is that real life? That's that's crazy.
yeah, the minimum, yeah, that's actually come up. I think the minimum before was even lower. But in my opinion, it's already broke the 212 support. I mean, it closed at it after hours, and it's almost literally a cent off of the
Hmm.
212 support. But it already broke it. I mean, I think it's just going to continue this downtrend and head sub 200. And if it
Oh
breaks out
yeah.
like if it breaks out like 190, like I think it's like 196.7 ish, it's going to drop to like straight like 160 something, in my opinion, maybe 170.
Yeah. It's gonna
I think
head
its
straight.
next support after 212 is like 197 or something like that. I'm not exact on the money, but and then I think I remember looking after that, and then it was like another like 20 $25 gap if it surpasses under that. So I was like, Tesla sub 200 is a fantastic buy, even with a shitty earnings report. I mean,
Yeah.
this market cap is still $672 billion.
Well, I was literally gonna say if it goes lower, it's going to be considered a buy. It's already
Yeah,
heading in
the
that
free.
direction. Right now, it's like a hold
Yeah,
and then a buy. So if it
yeah.
slips lower, it's a buy. They're gonna move that rating right there.
Yeah, the free float market cap is 585 billion. So I'd probably be a little bit more comfortable with closer to that low 500 billion market cap.
Hmm.
Uh, and even after this shit um earnings report, the PE ratio moving forward drops a bit from the trailing 12 months of 68.30 to 63.27. But yeah, other than that, I mean, like I said, like -3 months are return on asset, -3 months return on equity, -44% EPS in last quarter, -48% net margin, debt to assets, -6%, book value per share. That's a positive. Um, their net income is down 43%. Their revenue's up 8%. That's interesting. But then their operating income's down 52%. And then from last quarter, their assets are up 3 billion, but their liabilities are up a billion, so it offsets it. So I guess you could say 2 billion. Um, Cash flow, just to go over this real quick on this last earnings. Cash flow again for operating negative 35%, investing cash flow negative 70%, and then financing cash flow. Oh, second, what happened? It's going crazy over here. Investing cash flow, financing. Only wow, and they have had 6 quarters in a row of positive financing cash flow, which is this is the only positive thing that they had in the last earnings was their cash flow of financing, which is a whopping plus 417.84%, with a current net margin of 7.94% with 41.99% debt to asset. So I see this dropping sub 200. I still say short term, I'm bearish on Tesla stock, not on Tesla as a company, but Tesla stock. Medium and long term, I'm bullish. This, in my opinion, a good $250, $260 stock, but I personally wouldn't touch it until at least here or lower.
Yeah.
Anything under 200 is a really, really good buy.
Oh
Really
yeah.
good buy, in my opinion. Anything like 197, 196.
Oh
Like
yeah.
you can get in like on a really bloody, like, oh God, if it can drop down to that, I think it's like 160 something support. If it drops down there, which a lot of people are saying it's heading for there. Uh, Ooh, that's a good buy.
Yeah.
But as for now, as for the next month or 2 months, I'm staying bearish with Tesla stock. I think it's going to get shorted sub 200. And like I'm going to read it again, we could see as low as 160 on this. Not financial advice, not an expert, don't have a crystal ball, just my opinion. But that's all I got. Bad earnings report, but hey, can't all be good. It's about longevity. Tesla's trying to grow. They're a tech company. Elon Musk's trying to do a billion things. He's trying to take over the world. It's a long-term investment. If you look at it like that, you buy the dip. If you want to swing for it, I'd personally, not financial advice again, but I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole until it goes under $200.
It definitely can go over. I definitely think it will. It's right
Yeah,
there. But yeah, I wonder if it's gonna do some pops on the way down.
usually Tesla does because it has a big following. People who like Tesla love Tesla, so they'll buy a Tesla and a discount for them. Just like anybody who likes the stock, they don't look at it as like a panic thing. They look at it as great. I can get more for cheaper.
Oh yeah.
And Tesla has
Whoever
a big
swings
following, so
Tesla on the average is making some real money.
oh yeah,
Some
there are a
real.
lot of people who've made millions of dollars just from trading Tesla. It's crazy. Not only just buying it and holding it and like, okay, maybe they got in lower and they
Wait,
did profit, but like people who swing trade it, day
that's
trade
I
it,
think that's
make a lot of money.
ARKK. Let me see.
Cathie Woods
Yeah, I think that's her top.
ETF.
I think that's her top asset in her in
She's
the.
she's been selling a lot of her Tesla though since last April. She's been buying a lot of Palantir and a
Mm,
lot of what's the other company she's buying a lot of Palantir and
oh yes, her top position is Tesla, 9.11%, right off the ARK
mm,
Funds website.
okay.
ARKK.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's some random fact that I remember from researching her funds. But yeah,
Yeah.
so That's
So
Tesla.
yeah, Tesla. Here we go. Actually, third Tesla episode. We had our third Netflix episode, our third Tesla episode. We have a multiple of a few companies. Two Google,
Yeah, we got a good watch list going.
two
So
Palantirs,
working on updates for those.
16 stocks, six cryptos.
Yeah.
But anywho, that's all I got on my end.
Same. We just gotta pay attention and buy the dip. No, not financial advice.
Another great stock. I wish I had like thousands of dollars to throw it under $200.
Yeah.
But anywho,
Thanks for tuning in, joining us
thanks
again.
for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, show the channel some love. We are new, we're little, we're small. Can you help us grow?
Yeah. Have a good
Anywho,
one. You know, I don't know. What do
you
you say?
know, I always say, not always, but like 99% of the time, I say have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a great night. We'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe out there.
Yeah. Take care. Stay
See you,
safe.
everyone. We'll see you in the next episode. Check you
Bye.
later. Peace, love. Recording in progress.
Recording in progress.
Recording in progress. Okay, you're in a cop at my house.
Yes.
Oh no, what's happening? Okay, I'm here.
Mhm.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see it.